Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn and I'm going to get started today with a single player Stellaris. This is just me having fun. This is not the cinematic Stellaris, that's still coming. You're going to get Season 3 and it's going to be the mirror Star Trek universe. You'll hear more about that soon. But basically I play this game whenever I want to unwind and have fun by myself. And I figured that I could record this and it would be content for those of you that absolutely love this game. So I have created a scenario based on our multiplayer event from Saturday, using the same mods, pulled in a few more species packs so that I'd have some options, but basically I put some of the best sci-fi empires out there. So there's like the Systems Alliance, there's the aliens from Alien, there's the Galactic Empire, there's the Republic, there's the CIS, there's the Rebel Alliance. There's a number of different, I think there's the Rebel Alliance, I can't remember. There's a number of different empires out there based on the great sci-fi. There's, the United Federation of Planets, there's the Klingon Empire, etc. So they're all going to be out here and I'm going to be fighting against all of them, and I thought that you guys might enjoy that. So let's get started. So as you can see down here, I am the Sith Empire, and let's pull up my thing here. You can see Emperor Tim Katarn, ha ha ha. I am eternal, warlike, and home in the sky. That's freaking awesome. Those are really good traits. Alright, so basically I'm going to roll for life, as it should be. Now this is a little different than some of the other ones in that you guys can definitely give me suggestions in the comments, and I'm going to record these a couple at a time, so what I'll promise is that eventually the people that leave the best comments will make it into the game in some form. But it's not like our other ones where there's guaranteed participation. So let's see, so I can do physics, campus, improved deflectors, or blue laser. I'm going to do blue laser because it's going to be really important to me to get that done. Let's see, and then here we can do army damage, monthly unity. Monthly unity is big. Unity is a big deal for unlocking your edicts. And then down here we have Corvette Hall, Afterburners, or Engineering. I'm going to do Corvette Hall because initially I think that's most important. Now I'm going to take my science ship, and it looks like everything is done there, so I'm going to survey this system, and that system. I'm going to go to Korriban. I'm going to order up another science ship, and I think we're good here. Let's take a look at our home planet and see how we're doing. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. So this is a precursor bunker grid. Awesome. So we basically start off with just one Sith, and we have to grow up. But the difference is that we have all of these ancient power sources, which give us significant advantage. So as I can clear these ancient ruins, we can actually use them. And hopefully there'll be some type of advantage to this. Now, as you can see, we're at 0 food, so the next person I put has to go on the food tile. But that's not terrible, and alright. I mean, this is going to be a harder start than I'm used to, but I'm ready. Alright, so we'll let this go now. We're going to play on fastest for a little bit, just to... Ooh, I like the voice, too. Sith Lord something Katarn is the new heir. Well, unless something tragic happens, I shouldn't be dying. Awesome, so we have our new ship. Let's see. Okay, so down here we have an arid world, because Korriban is arid. So that would be something that we would potentially want as well. So as we do that, let's go ahead and take this new science ship. We may not be alone out here. Well, I like how these are set up. Let's, this scientist here looks promising to me. Let's go ahead and hire him. All right, we'll go ahead and send him out. I just think it's funny that they reused all the Sith Lord portraits for this. Actually, that's what we'll do. Now, hopefully this isn't another species here so quickly. No, it looks like this is just an alien. We're fine. I was a little concerned. Okay, so the Yule Empire is going to be our endgame. That's fun. Our scientist is leveled up. Excellent. I'm just basically playing this fast. Whenever I play it for myself, I do things a lot differently. Alright, so that's been charted. As soon as this one is done, we can move on. Now, this system actually has... Both of these have amazing energy, which is something that we're going to need. Now, we're at the point that we can go ahead and work on our stuff. So I'm thinking that administration should actually be our first. I like some of the shipbuilding speeds. I like the sector governor things. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, especially because we're kind of spread out here. There are a total of, I believe, 8 empires on this medium galaxy, 600 stars. So it shouldn't be that bad unless we got super unlucky and have somebody, like, literally right next to us. So that would be most unfortunate. But I'm just keeping an eye on that. Okay, now I'm going to take my construction ship, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to steal this world. And I'm going to take that one first, because I can always come back here and get these. Nobody can move through my space at this point. At least they shouldn't be able to. Let me just make sure that these are the... not somebody scanning me. Yeah, we're fine. They're just aliens. Alright, so we have another one, so that's pretty cool. These are moving pretty quickly. Let's see, planets with sector governor. Ion thruster, good job. Alright, so what do we have? Leader recruitment cost. Yeah, we'll do that because that's super expensive. Right now, 200 energy credits is a bit of a problem. Alright, so we have 666, so we're going to spend that on energy here. I think that'll be a really good investment. That'll take us up to plus 12 energy. That'll be awesome. Okay, Savannah world is potentially habitable. That's good. What are these alpha aliens? Okay, talented naval officer. Well, my energy is not greater than... Damn. So it doesn't look like we can, well, here. Maybe if I wait... wait until it says I can hire her, then I can have an admiral. So we'll do that. Because I'm not that far away from it. So that's the 20% was a big deal. Because now I don't have to wait till it's 200. I can just do that. What's the anomaly? We'll go ahead and research that. Let that go. Getting pretty close now. Just keep this over here. Let's see. So this one down here has no orders, so I'm going to go ahead and give it automatic exploration. Fascinating. +7 because we're getting those minerals. That's awesome. This thing keeps pausing on me. Alright, there we go. So we're going to hire her. So now we have, it looks like in our leaders, we have an admiral who is very scary. Let's go ahead and put her in charge of the fleet. Admiral Sado. I'm scared just thinking about it. We've upgraded our vessels to those new blue lasers. Let me see. What do we have now? Production quotas, emergency taxes. What does production quotas do? Minerals plus 20 and last 14 years. Also gives us a good bit... Oh, truly horrifying. Okay, so this is a discovery of the hive mind ruins. It looks like after extensive analysis, we've discovered that the fossilized remnants of this world seem to have thousands of unusual synapse nodes spread upon them. These appear to serve as massive biofactories that churn out the endless swarm of bioforms. These hive worlds, as we've named them, seem to have been living creatures in their own right, incorporating millions of bioengineered organisms. Yeah, I'll just pretend I didn't say that. Each hive world is a perfect biological factory capable of creating trillions of small and large organisms through gene replication and splicing that allowed them to adapt on every new world and environment they encountered. We can only hope that these types of creatures no longer exist. Truly horrifying. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get a heritage site. I think that's probably the best. The problem right now is, oh, we're actually, well, I am on fastest, so it's been 4 years, so we are growing at a pretty decent clip at least. And you can see that we just keep pulling these up, so shipbuilding speed and everything else is a good thing. Go ahead and research that anomaly. 10% failure is not a lot. That's excellent, so we've got that taken care of. Now I can come up here and grab these worlds too, because they're kind of important to me, especially the fact that they have habitable planets. Gives us options to expand, which is pretty cool. Alright, the mineral crust cluster is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. Huh. Interesting. Is it a time project? It is not. Alright, so how are we doing on Korriban? Okay, it looks like We have another Sith that's going to grow in here, which is perfect. We'll always do the habitable world survey. It doesn't make any sense not to. I mean, it's not something you have to prioritize, but it's easy to do. This planet is called Original Sin. I love that. Yeah, go ahead and do that anomaly. Let's see how it goes. It's a black hole, too. That's so perfect. Okay. Alright, great. So we have this one. Let's go ahead and grab this world, too, just in case. I don't know how close we are to any of our potential neighbors, so it makes sense to be diligent. Like I said, we can always come back here and grab these systems next. It's kind of important that we secure the ones that we really need. Alright, 5% failure risk, go ahead and make that so. Let's see here, what's this? Alright, so we'll go ahead and do the governor one first. I don't see any real benefit of this right now because we don't have a sector governor or a sector, but we will soon because it looks like we have a 14 and a 17 world to choose from. That's pretty awesome, actually. And there we go. Alright, so we're going to build a... Let's see... Here, we're going to come down here and get this one. Because I really, now that we picked up those two planetary systems, I want to get this one too, not just because it has a planetary system, but also because of the 10 minerals. And I kind of feel that we need minerals now. We're only at +6. There's only so much I can do with minerals here. And we can see that we're still plus on energy, so we're looking pretty good. Let's take a look here. We have Cerano Metal Armor, Coil Gun, or Manufacturing Complex 2. Huh. Okay, I'm going to get Coil Gun because it looks like that opens up some stuff. Up here we have Research Speed +5. That's a no-brainer. We'll grab that. 5% is quite a lot over time, so that shouldn't be a problem. And as you can see, we keep moving out here. Thankfully, we haven't run into anyone yet, but I don't know how long our luck can last. I like to get a really big empire, as you know if you've watched me play a lot, and then go and crush the AI, or at least try to. Alright. I need you to come down here and build this like I asked you to before. Maybe I screwed that up. Let's go ahead and upgrade our fleet. What do we have here? Abandoned Gateway. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Vaxun system. A strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the station indicates that it may be a gateway of sorts, a part of theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for a near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. It could be restored into working order. Its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distance in a matter of days. Kind of scary that we have one so close to us, but so be it. Let's go ahead and take a look at our ships too. I am using the Imperial ship mods because Star Destroyers. So, oh crap. Receiving a transmission from the Xenomorph Devourers. We sense the presence of prey. Pray know that we are your hunters. The biomass of the Sith species will fuel the growth of Xenomorph Devourers. Struggle if you must, it will not change the outcome. Crap. Did not want to have them so close to me. They are probably the biggest threat to the galaxy. I kind of made them really strong. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I can beat them. And I think that's what you guys want to see, because sometimes it's way too easy to push over the AI in this game. Vaxun is exceptionally rich in minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. However, science officer whatever believes that many elements in the crust of it can be transformed in potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. Okay. Make it so. I don't care. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. This is actually a problem down here. They're equivalent and they're unfriendly, and we can never... We've closed our borders to them. They'll never negotiate with us or anything else, so... a little concerned. I kind of want to get to Vaxun and kind of stop them from getting any closer to me, but then who knows? I mean, they're gonna do a hunger CB on me. Okay. You know what? We need another construction ship. Here we go. So we're getting these pretty quickly now. This was the importance of getting that unity up. Looks like we have another intriguing. Okay, so we can clear all of this. I guess I can clear this. They're expensive, though. That's the problem. It costs quite a bit to do this. Yeah. So lesson learned. I don't think I'll ever do a precursor like this again. That's kind of a huge disadvantage, really. All right, so our governor's gained a new skill, which is perfect. We'll come up here and grab this system. Oops. Yeah, build that outpost. Great. Incredible. Research, holy crap. And where's that one? That one's down here, so let's send them over here to get this system as well. Just keep expanding as much as we can. Failure. Unfortunate. We fail a lot, actually. Let's see, down here, we could do more minerals. I could actually, well, I kind of need science, but it's a toss-up. I'm not really sure where I want to go with this. Let me see what these are, what is available to me. This manufacturing complex is interesting. Salvaged precursor bunker command center, and then that's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll save up for that. I think that's perfect. Yeah, so unfortunately we ended up being so close to them. Not ideal, but I would have much rather had like the Republic, who's all peaceful and crap, next to me. That's not, you know, the best thing that could have happened. Alright, here we go. So we have basic combat rules, fusion reactor, or sentinel point defense. I don't know what their weapons are, so sentinel point defense is a big deal. We're gonna have to prepare for war in this playthrough a lot sooner than I normally do. I'm also gonna grab population growth speed and strike craft, because I need to really focus on my navy right now. I'm a little bit concerned, to say the least. Go ahead and do that. Research that anomaly up here. Can we get some minerals? What's the best mineral planet? Oh, here's a 6. Heck yeah. Go ahead and grab that. That's just... I've never seen a 6 before. That's a big deal. Okay. It's a time project, so what do we need? Research that. Did we lose our scientist? Looks like we did. So where's the science ship that was here? Why aren't you doing this? Oh, he doesn't have the... Damn it. Okay, so here's what we can do. We take this, put in Lord Vader, research that project, and then take this one, and do your automatic exploration. Okay. Alright, we'll get this done. So through some ingenuity, we finished it. Okay, first ascension perk I always take is technological ascendancy. There's no reason not to. It's so powerful. It's too powerful probably, which is why it gets nerfed in like every mod, and I think it was actually nerfed by the developers as well. It's one of those things that's unfortunate, but it's necessary for the long-term health of the game. Okay, so what just happened? Who destroyed it? I guess we failed the well, looks like we failed the the science issue. My bad. But I still have a ship there. That's the weirdest thing. I don't really know what is going on there. Okay, so we'll come down over here. And can I build anything here? Well, I definitely need the research, so let's do that. And then we'll send them back to Coruscant and get that research too. That'll at least get our engineering up, and we'll have one thing that's working nicely. Pirates, we don't need that scum. It doesn't tell me where they're coming from, but we know that they'll be here soon. So let's take the fleet. Here it is. They're an original sin. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna come out here with Admiral Sado. And between that and our station, we shouldn't have any problem taking them out. Yeah, I am playing it on fastest for the battles, because like that battle really shouldn't even have been an issue. So we'll come down to Original Sin and take out their station. I don't think that'll be a problem. But we'll watch it closely, and if it looks like we're gonna lose, I'll have my guys pull out. Alright, looks good. Army, defensive army damage, terrorist attack. Wait a minute. An important building of our capital planet responsible for intergalactic trade was recently bombed by terrorists whose ideals are not the same as ours. Our top government officials assure us the building will be rebuilt shortly. I get influence from that. That's weird. I wouldn't have expected that outcome. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab defensive army because that's, again, going to become important. Come on, almost got it. I could definitely use the boost in everything right now. Okay, great. So we got that. Let's send them back to repair, followed by upgrade. Awesome. Okay. Can we get these yet? Almost. Build those mining stations. Alright, so it looks like we've upgraded our fleet. I still haven't done much with it, but I'm just going to keep my eye on these guys. As long as they're equivalent, their fleet power is overwhelming, which is understandable, because they probably have invested into their starports or whatever, whereas I haven't yet. I want to get here and here and set up a choke points for them. So that's the goal. In fact, let's see if I can do that now. Yep, we can build that. And then once he's done, let's come out here and build this. So we'll get this and move to these systems, which we can try to use as a, like I said, as a choke point against them. We're gonna have to go to war with them pretty quickly. So everything we do should be in that vein. Sending out the ships again. Let's see. You can see that we're checking all the space around them, and so far so good. If I can contain them, that would be huge. Okay, there we go. Let's see how he couldn't get there very quickly. That's the thing. Like it's no longer efficient. It used to be not bad because you jump, 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 but now you know you wouldn't want to do that. So let's go ahead and build that starbase here, and then up here we'll just continue right along as we were. Okay, so what do we have now? Army damage, minerals? Yeah, hell yeah. 11 months on that. How are we doing on the surface? Did I have to rebuild anything? No, I guess that was just something it told me. We need some food. Put them down here and we will build a farming complex. Snow. Just looking, I think there's a better option, isn't there? Okay, yeah, we can build that. Perfect. Alright, now I don't want to take this world, because then that gives me 2 points I have to defend. It doesn't make sense to me. I just want to make sure that we have these two. And now, I'm going to spend some of our... the next thing we're going to do is supremacy. Oh, what's militarism? Army cost reduced, ship cost oh hell yeah, we're doing militarism. Heck yeah, that's a cool tradition. I need that right now. I need that in my life. Alright. So what do we have now? We have robot, railgun. We're gonna take railgun because, yeah. Farming complex 2. Okay, so there's there's an ancient structure there that apparently doesn't like me. Understandable. Okay, so we only have one science ship left, but that's fine for now because I don't want to spend anything else until we have our fleet build up. Let's start coming back here and building those mining stations. So we'll do that. This guy here, this system's amazing. 16 minerals is really good. And then we have all this. So at this point, I don't want to expand any farther until I've consolidated all of this. And I'm going to spend any money that we have on, hopefully, upgrading these star bases. It doesn't cost that much. It's a shame I can't sell my energy anymore, because you can't do that. You could trade, but we can't trade with them because they're devourers. And we really want to kill them, so it's probably not the best idea to try to appeal to their nature. Let's see, is there anything else I can grab that would be worth it? Like that one that had 6 was just incredible. There's a 4 world over here. I think we should do that, so we'll go ahead and build that mining station. This one's pretty good too. It gives us both. So we'll queue that up next. Okay, so that's good for now, I think. I'm probably missing one. There's probably one I can't see that, because I don't know, 4, 2, 6, 9. Okay, yeah, it does make sense. I didn't think that all those added up. But of course they do. The game is smarter than me, no doubt. Alright. And we have a new research. Let's see, improved deflectors. That's a big deal. Let's go into... I just got an insult from them. That's not good. And you can see I made them very scary looking. Let's go into the ship designer and see what we can do. So we have this, which is our ship. It hasn't been upgraded, though. Sarapin Wanderer. The Vigilance. I'll take the Vigilance. I like Vigilance class Corvette. Okay. Aliens have trespassed on one of our planets without permission. We could send them away, or perhaps we could let them stay. Let them stay for now. I'll decide to do what to do with them at a later date. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. I need labor, essentially. Alien trespasser. Okay. Well, like I said, I definitely need labor right now, so I'm fine with that. I actually also need to clear some of these tiles. Holy crap. Let's do some tile clearing, shall we? Oh, it costs minerals too. How crazy. Large fish. As our fishermen went to search for more fish to harvest, they came across an amazing discovery. A massive school of large fish, and of course caught as many as they could. Good. Sell the fish. Good. Influence is something... okay, so we're out of science ships, so I'm gonna have to build some more. Didn't want to, because that's a lot of money to spend. We're actually pretty vulnerable right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they were they are superior in hospital. We're gonna have to be careful. Kind of in a little precarious situation here. Let's see, so I have biofuel, empire leader size, or production quota. They keep giving this to me, and it's a purple, so I'm gonna take it. 56 months is a long time, but the reason it's so low is because by starting with a planet like we did, I have practically no research at the beginning, which is really bad, and I'm only hoping I can offset that, otherwise I'm kind of screwed. So, go ahead and upgrade that. Alright, so now we have some stuff we can build here. Let's go ahead and see, what can I build here? I think that there's some kind of military thing I can build. Here it is. Yeah, salvage precursor bunker command center. We definitely need that. So we'll go ahead and do that. We also need to start building physics and science and whatnot. So let's see, over here we have this, so we should make a sociological campus. Okay, so we'll do that. And move this guy over here. We'll build an engineering one. Which one is the engineering? Here it is. Okay. And then here, clear that and build a... Oh, there's a physics place right here. I guess we can do that. Physics lab. Sweet. So we'll do those, and that'll give us some research, which we are surely lacking. In fact, I'm going to pull this guy off here. Thermal physics. It'll make a big deal. Alright, so now we need Destroyer. We need this, like... We need this really badly. Alright, let me take a look at this. Looks like we're about 30 minutes right now. I'm going to try to keep these to 45 minutes each or so if I can. I don't want them to go on too long. Sometimes Stellaris likes to drag out in the middle sessions, and I would like to spare you from that if possible. Here, we're going to get... Oh, we're going to get these research stations for sure. And get that one too, because we definitely need research. And maybe even almost. It's kind of it's really hard right now because I'm trying to juggle my need for military versus my need for infrastructure. So let's see, what does this say? Naval capacity increased and fleet limits complete. Huh. Nice, that one's pretty... These are really good. Army cost reduced by 33, and ship cost reduced by 5%. Every population on our planet will generate a special militia army? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we'll do that. That'll help me whenever I go to start building ships here shortly. I just really need to get the Empire's economy going. We're so close. If we can get these minerals into the system before they attack, I'll be able to pump out ships at a really high rate. That's really what we're trying to do here. Okay, let's go ahead and build those stations, and that'll be perfect up there. We can upgrade our fleet. Sweet. 227, not bad for only having a couple. Let's pull up the ship designer again. I know that, yeah, look at that. We've upgraded this significantly. Good. Not so good that we didn't have this here. Alright. The Esseles, the Razor, why do we do all of this? I don't want to save that ship. Okay, so what do we have down here? So this goes to reform army hierarchy. General skills increased by 2. Very cool. What does this do? Fortress worlds. Planetary defense cannon. Very cool. So we'll get this one up here. The naval capacity is increased. So okay, so this is kind of neat how they have those set up. I've never seen a tech like that. These mods really make the game new, and I think that that's one thing that Stellaris really has going for it. By supporting the mods as heavily as they do, they keep this game fresh for years to come. Like, for example, Sins of a Solar Empire. We played that, or at least I played that, for over 10 years because the mods kept the game fresh. The vanilla game was fine, but I mean, like, everybody likes specific sci-fi properties, and obviously they can't get a license to it, so by modding it we can get away from copyright, which is pretty awesome, I think. Alright. Now we'll take him over here and we'll get that research station, which I probably should have got a long time ago because it's only one place. Kinda dumb, but slowly but surely the Empire's economy is awakening. 14, 22, 28, 30. So we can get 30 more energy just from the places that we have here, which is going to be really important because I keep spending energy, especially on all this stuff. We'll put Dooku here on our engineering. Now we're doing a lot better. Look at the difference. We went from like +6 to +17. Stuff is really going to start happening now. Awesome. So 2 months away from fusion reactor and 4 months away from a destroyer. That's going to be enough to hopefully allow us to survive. Because right now they're overwhelming. I don't like that. Alright, where's the Joro system? Okay, so they're over here. Let's go ahead and upgrade those vessels. And we're going to bring them down. Oh man, they're at like 400 something. This is going to be rough. We're probably going to lose this. Alright, I'm hiring another admiral because we're going to have multiple fleets. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build immediately. I'm gonna have to build some more ships. So let's see, Korriban Station. Build 3 more ships. I should have done that anyway a while ago. Prestige of the Admiralty, so we can maintain 5 admirals and they don't count against our leader cap, which is a big deal. Probably gonna lose our fleet. Honestly, we did lose our fleet and now we're gonna lose our station. Not great. I don't think they can actually cause us to lose our station because they can't take it from us, but that's certainly not helping anybody. So, okay, so it looks like they moved away. That's good. She disengaged, and now... Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we're gonna take them out. I've had it. This should hopefully get us done. Alright, we're coming back in to save the day. It's hoped. Come down here and get that. This guy needs orders. Doesn't look like I have anything for him quite yet, but we're getting 43 a turn, which is a big deal. Research alternatives, we'll take that for sure. Let's see down here, space torpedoes. Yes, we need options. Did we kill them very easily? Is that what happened there? It would appear. Alright. The state is vulnerable. The populace of the Sith Empire feels vulnerable, and the Navy is small and dwarfed by that of the hostile xenomorphs. As a result, there's discontent among the local populace, and those with grievances are more likely to voice them. Okay, so we'll fix that. I don't blame them. They should feel vulnerable. Heck, I'm scared. So, yeah, can't blame them for that. So, first thing I'm going to do here, since I have the money now, is to upgrade this starbase. And we'll do Voxun next. Because that'll be our choke point. I guess I could also get to Zeta, Zaggy, or whatever it is, and make them come all the way around. Yeah, we should probably do that. So we'll take this and move them there with the intention of securing it. Maybe even move to Ithage, just because we can. They're both choke points. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get that and then move to Ithage, and then just sit there. I think that's fine, and then we can take everything up to the Badlands. I love the name, the Badlands. Very cool. Oh, we have a time project. Crap. I don't have any science ships. This is all just gone horribly poor. But how cool was that I can get a science ship every 2 months? I'm pretty pleased with that at this point in the game. Science ships used to be really inexpensive, and now they're kind of expensive, so... Alright, starbase capacity +1. That's a big deal. We need starbases. Like, whoa. Alright, so we have our second one, which allows us to have those general skills increased by 2. Really big deal. We need some generals soon. And did we take that out yet? No, we didn't. Why didn't we destroy it? Come on, guys. There we go. Pirate Station has been raided. They had practically nothing. Come on. There we go. Send them back. They're gonna get done. They're building that mining station. When she's done, he, she, whatever, come and get that. Now we can take this guy and get that. Followed by that, but that would be foolish until I get the other one first. Okay, great. So taking a look at this, we need new scientists. I need 2. Hey, there's an available scientist. We'll send them out. And here, I need to recruit another one, so this guy looks like me. I'll recruit him. So that's really my only... that's my only stipulation. Do you look awesome? Yeah, okay. Make it so. Alright, so now we have... I'm gonna pause it real quick, because this is real important to me to get this right. We have destroyers, but we have new corvette types as well. So first I'm going to order up a missile boat. I'm going to call it a Reliance class. That's fine, whatever. I don't really care what the name is right now. What I care about is it's kicking ass. This looks good. Put a reactor booster on there. Now we can put 2 improved deflectors and 1 armor, which makes me happy, so we'll save that design. Cannot manufacture ships while auto ships are on. Oh, there we go. No wonder we were having trouble with that. Let's go ahead and change this to the Auric class, which is a perfect name. This is a picket ship, which will help us with that. I wanted to have both a railgun and a laser, just in case they have different defenses. I think stacking different things is a good thing. And I'm also going to put a reactor booster on here. It does make the ship cost more, but I do believe that it's worth it. So we've got those 2. We'll delete the Scorpion Wanderer, and we'll make another one. I want to have a interceptor, which is important because we didn't have an interceptor. So let's do an interceptor with 2 railguns and 1 blue laser. We'll call it the Hammerhead. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to like justify that. Like, can I see that in the design? No, I can't. But that's okay. It doesn't have to make sense. All right, so 2 and 1. Save that. The Sky Prince. Okay. So down here we have the Pargel, which I don't like. We're gonna call this a Raider. Let's switch it. So this is a picket ship bow and picket ship stern. I'm fine with that because this will help. I wish this thing had cooler guns and stuff, but I understand it's more of a support role. And in this configuration, it's going to be a really cool support role. So we'll go ahead and do that. That's pretty neat, actually. And then down here we can fill it up with shields and with armor. And I definitely want the reactor booster because it gives a little bit extra power. I'm going to call it a Raider class. Auto upgrade. What do you mean the design name already exists? I hate that. Delete that. Okay. Alright, so we need more. Let's see what else we have. We've got a gunship. Gunship stern. So our Quinton's is actually pretty strong, so we're going to do that with 2 medium lasers. That looks good. Same deal. Reactor boosters and shields. We'll call this our Quinn. I have no idea how to spell this, so you can yell at me in the comments. Okay, so, and then we need 1 more. We need the artillery and intercept. Well, I guess that's right. That's fine. Put a railgun in the front, laser in the back, and we'll call it the Axe Head. It did the same thing I would do, only in reverse. That's fine. There we go. So now we have a bunch of destroyers, a bunch of corvettes to choose from. We're going to go into the fleet manager. We're going to set all this up. So right now, it says that our fleet has... Oh, this is a bad idea. Decline. I need a new fleet. Okay. Our home base will be Dimas Station. Okay. We will have 3 Arc classes, 3 Reliant classes, 3 Sky Prince classes, and then a destroyer of each. Go ahead and reinforce that fleet. I'll assign a leader. Apparently I can't do that, but I don't actually have a fleet right now, which is probably why I can't do that. Makes sense. Let's go to this shipyard that we have built and add a shipyard. There we go. So we can build everything right there. Be really helpful. And now I'll take him over to here, because remember we wanted to grab that station. So we will. Awesome. So we are building the second interstellar fleet. Alright, we can put No, I need to recruit another admiral. I thought we got one. Maybe she died. Admiral Lord Zash. I would do this, except the fact that they don't like to disengage is a real issue for me. Crap. I guess that's really... So we either have somebody that can disengage or somebody that can't, but they get all kinds of bonuses for not disengaging, so we'll do that. Keep reinforcing that. We'll move the fleet back home. Returning the fleet to their home base. Okay, good to know. State power has been restored. Finally. They no longer feel vulnerable, and that's good because I'm probably not vulnerable. We increase weapons range by 25%. That's a big deal. So now we have another Ascension perk. Let's take a look. So what do we have? Grasp the Void. Starbase capacity plus 5. Yeah, I would totally grab that. But sensor range will allow us to see what the aliens are doing. That's also really, really important. Imperial prerogatives, core sector systems, transcendent learning, executive vigor. There's a whole lot of things I'm thinking of. Iron discipline. No, future society. Okay. So there's really only one thing I would debate between Grasp the Void or Enigmatic Engineering. I'm going to take that because I want to see what they're doing. Like, to me, being able to see their ships, if I can, if they get close to the border, is a big deal. So we'll go ahead and leave this guy here. And now we'll just bring him back through the sectors and get all these research stations built. There we go. Okay, so up here we have Cortazine plant, monthly energy plus 5. That's pretty cool. Cold fusion reactor. I'm going to do that because as we continue to build more and more things, we're going to need to have better reactors. Let's see. Hull destroyer points plus 200. I'll do that as well. Could be the difference between life and death in war. Down here we have this guy ready to go. He needs 720, so that'll be the next thing that we expend. We'll do this real quick while we're waiting for that to build up. We're still trying to get our economy in line. We're almost there. The Imperial War Machine, once it gets going, is actually pretty staggeringly awesome. What do we have now? Starbase plus 1, awesome. Fleet command limit plus 20. Imperial Guard, what is that? Naval capacity plus 15. Home territory fire rate plus 10. That's actually pretty cool. Admiral recruitment cost, general recruitment cost. I love some of these new technologies. I think they really have invigorated the game quite a bit. Okay, so we're at, yeah, about 45 minutes, 47 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here. So let me go ahead and pause it real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are. We have the Sith Empire. We are growing out. I didn't realize that we were that, because I keep looking at it like this. So I wasn't seeing the center of the galaxy. We're actually getting pretty close to that. So, you know, overall, I'm happy with our progress that we've made in under an hour. We are definitely going to have to go to war over here, so... Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's a station. That's not a station. What are they doing? They're moving to the Garrus system. They're going to attack me. So... if I combine my fleets, I could take them. Or, right now, I can reinforce the second Stellar Fleet, which I am going to do, and then be ready for them at the Garrus system. So guys, it looks like we may be having a war on our hands. This is why I wanted to take a look. Oh man, and here they have another fleet. The drone devourers. Okay, so I thought, oh, they just have an 800 fleet. No big deal. I have a, 1100 fleet. Well, here's their 1000 fleet, and here's their 800 fleet. They're going to attack me from two sides. This is actually pretty interesting. This guy will probably go here. This guy will go here, and then they'll attack both stations at the same time. So, looks like next episode we're going to have a bit of a war on our hands, so thank you so much for watching. My name is Captain Katarn. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, become a member of the Intrepid Elite. Check out our sponsor button or Patreon. There's all kinds of great rewards for you. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Captain Katarn, and I'll see you in the verse. You guys rock.